The National Park Service has quietly changed its fee-free days, dropping Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is January the 19th, and Juneteenth, which is June 19th, while adding June 14th, which is both Flag Day and President Donald Trump's birthday. The updated 2026 schedule means visitors will no longer get free entrance on two federal holidays that honor Black history and the end of slavery, but they will get a free entrance on what's Trump's birthday and Flag Day instead. The change comes just weeks after the administration also announced the higher cost for non-U.S. visitors, the America First National Park fee changes, of course, adding a $100 surcharge for 11 popular parks and raising the annual pass to $250 for folks who are not natural-born citizens or citizens of the United States, not necessarily natural-born. Critics say that the swap sends a powerful message about those stories that are being told and celebrated in the public spaces of here in America, and that they're supposed to belong to everyone, or that they don't actually belong to everyone in said public spaces. There's only about 100 to 116 roughly of the 400 national parks that charge entrance fees. So about a quarter of the parks actually charge fees in general. But for those parks, the free day makes a big difference for people going to go to them, families on a budget seeing these big time parks. And starting in 2026, the free fee days, or fee-free days, as the list should be said perfectly, if I could read it right, are just these days here. President's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, the full weekend, National Park Service's 110th birthday, Constitution Day, Theodore Roosevelt's birthday, Veterans Day, and now June 14th, whether you're seeing it as Flag Day or Trump's birthday. And on those days, foreign visitors will still owe their higher entrance fees because of the American First tax, if you will. This is a deliberate move to make parks cheaper for Americans and shift more of the cost to tourists and other countries for the maintenance of these parks. It's a practice that we're actually stealing from other folks. We're incorporating it from other nations who charge us a premium to access some of their parks and monuments. These include nations like Argentina, Ecuador, Tanzania, Kenya, Chile, Egypt, Thailand, and Cambodia. Now, outdoor and civil rights organizations are saying removing MLK Day and Juneteenth from the fee-free list is more than just a scheduling tweak. It's actually a issue that has bigger repercussions. In an interview with SF Gate, leaders from groups like Soul Track Outdoors and Green Latinos argue that the move, quote, sends a troubling message about who our national parks are for. That's, of course, the whole, are these public spaces public spaces? They especially say it targets Black communities and people of color who already face money, travel, and cultural barriers to outdoor spaces. They point out that these days are often used by schools and churches and other community groups to organize large service projects as well, and for first-time park visitors to have those great days. The same report actually notes that other access-focused observances, such as National Parks Lands Day and the anniversary for the Great American Outdoors Act, also dropped, which advocates see as a pattern of shrinking low-cost entry points. The Interior Department and the Trump administration defend the new calendar as a patriotic effort that still lowers costs for many Americans. Many Americans. Officials highlight that most remaining fee-free days are tied to patriotic themes, like the 4th of July and the birthday of Theodore Roosevelt, who helped launch the Park Service in the first place. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum said that on social media and in press statements that the policy puts American families first and ensures that U.S. taxpayers who already fund the parks are getting what they can out of it and enjoy affordable access, while international visitors contribute their fair share through their higher fees. White House spokesperson told the Daily Beast that people upset about Trump's birthday being on the list should remember that it's also Flag Day. So there's that. So nonpartisan choice of what you whether celebrate Donald Trump or the flag is all up to you. Many commentators say that the real fight is about symbolism and values, not just ticket prices. Replacing MLK Day and Juneteenth, two federal holidays that are tied directly to civil rights history, with the sitting president's birthday, looks like, to critics, a step away from racial justice and towards personal branding of public institutions. Now, articles across the aisle, all sorts, are talking about how the decision and these moves by the Trump administration, just cutting diversity and inclusion efforts and promoting more nationalist public displays of public events, has been a thing for the entire 9 months or so we've been in office right now, and will continue to be a thing for the entire batch of this administration. Supporters argue that the parks still honor black history through monuments and programs and year-round access, but opponents say removing the free days chips away from the practical ways that low-income families can come out and communicate and celebrate, and people of color can actually show their appreciation in these public spaces that make them feel welcome to all. For many residents of the U.S., keeping several fee-free days and adding Trump's birthday, or Flag Day if you will, more chances to actually visit the parks. It's actually a larger chance to see those parks out there and not having to pay. And offering the higher fee to foreign visitors does help make it more affordable for Americans by putting more burden on people from the outside to help do maintenance fees. It sounds like it makes sense. Supporters see a clear patriotic theme to most of the remaining dates and say celebrating Flag Day is a great way to do this, and it's totally harmless. Flag Day is a great day to throw into the mix, so why don't we do that? Because, well, we're dropping MLK and Juneteenth. We're dropping 2 days that specifically honor black freedom and civil rights struggle, and elevating the president's own birthday, even though it does fall on Flag Day, looks like it's a racially insensitive and self-promotion choice that deepens mistrust by all of us. Critics are warning that it may make parks feel less welcoming to communities of color and low-income families and further prioritize institutions that are supposed to serve everyone by not serving everyone. What's the deal on this one? We'll have to see. This is a new calendar, and maybe they'll decide to change it. Maybe they'll decide to fix it up, mix it up, fix it up, however you want to put that. Maybe this is a sign of things that are to come and are not going away. In the meantime, enjoy your Flag Day celebration in a national park if you get them. If you have a park that does not have a fee to it, go enjoy it as best as possible. If you're a person who not really known for the outdoors, you'll get to see so many great things outside. And by taking young people out there who haven't had a chance to really engage in it, maybe you're from an urban area or the depressed area that you don't get to see this very often, trust me, taking a kid to go out to see a tree is one of the greatest things you can do, just wandering through the forest and enjoying the outdoors. Whether it's on Trump's birthday or Flag Day, or if you're paying money to see it on MLK Day because you have the day off, it is a great thing to do. So try to find a way to see a park. Try to find a way to fund a group to see a park. Find a way to fund groups of other kids to see parks this year, despite the shift by the administration to make it a little less accessible for all Americans.